So hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Barbie Chatterjee here with you guys. If you're watching me for the first time, then hi, this is Barbie, and please do subscribe to my channel, like and share this video with your friends, and also hit the notification bell button so that you don't miss any updates. So I have created this beautiful red monochromatic makeup look over here, and yeah, I just paired it with a beautiful red top too. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, do go and check it out because you're missing some good stuff from there. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. So the first thing we have to do is moisturize or the skin prep. So for moisturizing my skin, I am going to use the Pond's Superlight Gel Moisturizer, which is a very beautiful gel moisturizer for oily skin type especially. It's very lightweight, it's very hydrating, and as it contains hyaluronic acid, it's great for your skin. So I'll just massage that gently into my skin. Then I'll be using the Pack Super Brow Cream in the shade 03, and I'll be grooming my eyebrows. So I'm just combing out my brows with a spoolie and just filling it in. Then I'll be using the Swiss Beauty Liquid Concealer in the shade 06 and just apply that on my eyelids and also clean up my brows with the same concealer. I just removed the excess concealer because I don't want a lot of concealer over my eyes, so I just removed the extra concealer. And then I'll be just blend out with a concealer buffing brush. Then after that, I'll be setting it with the Swiss Beauty Prime and Set Mattifying Loose Powder. I'm just lightly setting it because I'll be applying the crease shade only. So I'll be using this kind of brownie shade from the Makeup Revolution Extra Spice palette. So as you can see, I'm just applying the crease shade for now, so I didn't want it to crease, so I just set it with a little bit of powder. Then I'll be doing a cut crease. I'll be using the same concealer for doing the cut crease. I'll just take it on my eyelid, and then with the help of a small flat shader brush, I'll just cut my crease. So as you can see, you have to keep your cut crease a little bit higher than your crease if you have hooded eyes. I do have hooded eyes, so I did that. So if you have hooded eyes, just remember to keep your crease line above your actual crease line. So I'll be using the Beauty Glaze Color Studio palette and use this red kind of shade and apply that all over the concealer. I'm just packing on the red shade. Then after that, I'll be using this black shade from the palette. You can just use any black, whichever you have, and I am applying that on the outer V of my eyes, and I'll just wing that black out. As you can see, I have already winged the concealer. I'm just packing on the concealer. I'm just packing on the black eyeshadow over the concealer. So after packing it on, I'm gonna take this small kind of detailed definer brush, and I'm using the red shade and just blending out the red and the black shade so that they don't look like stark lines. Then I'll be using this Color Essence Liquid Glitter Eyeshadow, Liquid Glitter Liner. Actually, this is not eyeshadow, but you can definitely use this as an eyeshadow. So I'm using this. This is in the shade Silver. I had got it way back, so everything is like the packaging is almost erased, the like writings on the packaging, so I can't tell you more details about it. So next I'm using this Music Flower Gel Eyeliner in the shade Black, and I'm just applying that. I'm not especially winging out, but I'll just create a liner on my upper lash line. Then I'll be using the Swiss Beauty Midnight Sparkle Glitter Palette in the shade 02, and I'll be using this beautiful pressed red glitter pigment from this palette, and I'll just pack it wherever I have applied the red matte shade. This is a beautiful glitter palette if you are looking for affordable one. Then I'll again use that red shade just to blend out the black and the red glitter that I just now applied. Then I'm just cleaning off all the fallout I had because I was blending the red and the black together. I have a little bit of glitter fallout on my under eyes, so I'm just cleaning it away. Then I'll be using the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte foundation. This is in the shade 108, and I'll just buff it out all over my face. I'm using a flat top kabuki brush. I'll just blend out everything. If you're looking for a light to medium coverage foundation, this is the one. This is a very matte kind of light to medium coverage foundation. Then I'll be using this Swiss Beauty concealer again in the shade 06, and I'll just apply that in the inner corner of my eyes, like below the wing of my eyes. And I'm just spot concealing wherever I require. And then blending it out with a flat top kabuki brush again, the same foundation brush I used. So after blending out everything, I'll be using the Swiss Beauty Prime and Set Mattifying Loose Powder, and just apply that under my eyes and on my smile lines, like wherever I do crease usually. Then I'll be using the NY Bay contour stick. This is in the shade Toffee. I'm just applying that where my cheekbones are, on my forehead, and contouring my nose also, and also applying that on my jawline. And then blend everything out. Find some meaning in this life, in a life that got it, oh so dark, goes so dark, a life that falls apart, my heart been torn apart, I've been bleeding. Then I'll be using the Wet n Wild contour palette. This is in the shade Caramel Toffee. I'll be using the darker shade for contour, and I'm just contouring my face. I'm actually setting the cream contour with a powder contour. Then I am chiseling out my face with the help of the same loose powder that I used by Swiss Beauty. This is actually called reverse contouring, which means I'm actually sharpening up the features more. Then I'll be using the same gel liner on my lower lash line. And then I'll be smudging it out with a black color eyeshadow. Then I'll be using the Makeup Revolution XO palette again, and use the shade 21, which is a deep mulberry-ish reddish kind of shade. I can't explain it though. So yeah, I'll just blend that out. Then I'll be using the Maybelline Push Up Drama Falsies mascara, and I'll just apply that on my top and bottom lashes. This is my favorite mascara so far. I just love this mascara. Then I'm just dusting away all the powder that I had applied. Then I'll be using the pack lashes in the number M73, and I'll be using the SFR color blusher in the shade Coral Orange, and just apply that on my cheeks. This is also my favorite blush. I just love using this blush so much, you guys. Then I'll be using the Maybelline's Master Chrome highlighter. This one is in the shade Molten Gold, and I'll just pop it on my cheekbones, on the bridge of my nose, on the tip of my nose, on my cupid's bow, my chin, and my forehead, like wherever we do apply highlighters. And I'll also pop it on my inner corners and also on my brow bone. This highlighter is a bomb highlighter if you're looking like a melted buttery kind of highlighter. This is just amazing. This just melts into your skin like nothing. Then I'll be using this Revlon liquid lipstick. I'll just mention the shade in the description box below because the sticker or the thing where the shade was written has gone off. So yeah, I just applied that. And yeah, I just love how the makeup look turned out to be, and this just looks amazing. Let me know how do you guys like it and what more makeup looks do you want.